everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Myra Lorraine. Thank you all again for stopping in and watching my channel. I really appreciate it. And oh my gosh, I'm finally back from vacation, and while it was really a lot of fun hanging out with my friends, we actually went on a cruise to the Southern Caribbean, 8 full days. Actually it was 9 because we got back on the 9th day. And some wonderful ports of call, just absolutely great fun. But as you know, for those of the rest of the world that goes on vacation, sometimes you need a vacation when you come back from vacation. So that's where I am right now. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with being behind on my social media and trying to get caught up. So with that said, this video is going to be a combination of things. I'm actually going to announce my hashtag 2019 makes for this year. I'm also going to review the vacation wear that I did just before I went on vacation. And at the end of this video, I am going to announce the winner of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So let's get started. First off is the hashtag 2019 Make 9. Now I thought about this for a little while because last year I did finish and I made everything that I put out there, but because of vacation I got behind on a lot of things, so I really didn't think about what I wanted to make this year. So because of that, I decided to do something a little different. So what I decided to do was 9 challenges for my hashtag, I don't know why I can't get that out, 2019 Make 9. Now, as you see in the graphic that I've created for you all, I have 3 spots already selected. And that's because starting in January and February, I'm already participating in 2 challenges. The first one is the Day and Night Dress Challenge, which is hosted by the lovely Elizabeth from Elizabeth Made This, and I'll put her information there. And I'll also link down below where you can find all of the rules for that challenge, as well as the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers challenge, which is being hosted by Natita Natural Dane and moi as the co-host, and that actually starts in February 1st. So now the third one that you see in my Make 9 is the I think it's hashtag Sew Man Pants. And I believe it's gonna come back this year. And if it does, I definitely wanna be a part of it. And that one was hosted by the lovely Vivian of Stitches and Seams. So that is what I'm going to do for my hashtag 2019 Make 9 challenge, and all of the others are to be decided. So I'm gonna watch and see what's going on as far as challenges, and then decide what I'm gonna put on my Make 9. So that's what I'm going to be doing this year for my 9 challenges for this hashtag Make 9. Sorry about I keep repeating it, but I wanted to make sure I got that in because I didn't get a chance to do it before I left on vacation, and we're already at the 23rd of the month, so I thought I better get that in. Okay, next up, the review of my vacation wear sewing. I did post 3 items before I left, and those 3 items are up here. I guess I'll start with those. The first ones here are these turtlenecks, and one is missing. Now, I made a total of 13 pieces before I left to go on vacation, and that was a whirlwind. A few of them I did not get to wear, and I'll talk to you about that. But this is not going to be a full review. It's just going to be a quick review of what I made and the pattern numbers. If you would like me to do a full review of anything you see here, just put it in the comments below, and I will consider doing that full review for you. So as I mentioned, first up is these turtlenecks. There's 2 of them here, and one is actually missing. The third one is in the laundry because I wore it the other day. It's pretty chilly here right now. in Florida, but it's black. So I have this one, which I actually believe I had on my video. If I did, I'll post it up here. Can't remember. But I love all three of these. They work beautifully. And my black one I had on yesterday was amazing on me. They're all different fabrics. All three of them were different fabrics. And the pattern for this one is the Wardrobe by Me Trudy turtleneck t-shirt. And they say t-shirt because it does fit like a t-shirt. It's not a real loose floppy one, and I love it like that because it looks so sharp. But I really love this. So these were the 3 turtlenecks that I made just before I went on vacation. And on vacation, I only got to wear one, and it was this white one. And I wore it with my warm-up, kind of warm-up suit that you'll see in a minute that I made just prior to my vacation. Sorry about that change of lighting from that white turtleneck. Okay, next up that I made is more of a clone from pattern. It was a clone of a ready-to-wear top that I purchased many years ago, and I made a pattern out of it. It's only 2 pieces, but it's a little tee, and it's so nice. I've made it so many times. You guys have seen it on my vlogs before, and I'm actually wearing one of the pieces, which was the top. It's just a little t-shirt. Let you see the back. Let's see if you can see that. And I love it because it goes together in about an hour. It's very, very quick. And what I did was I made this top, which I wore, didn't get to get a picture of me in it. So anything that I did have a picture of, I will post that picture up so that you can see it. But I didn't get a picture of this one when I wore it. But I made 2 more, but I lengthened them as dresses. This is the first one, and I made it in a dress. And this one I did get to take a picture of, and I'll post that picture up here so that you can see it. I actually love these because, like I mentioned to you, they're extremely quick to make. It only takes me about an hour to make them. And even lengthening it in a dress, to lengthen it in a dress, didn't take much time. So I had a very nice quick dress in a short amount of time, sundress I should say, and 2 of them because I made them back to back. This was the second one that I did, and both of them are about the same length. They're the same T-top that I'm wearing. It's just lengthened into a dress. I'll post a picture up here of that one because I did get a picture of that one while I was on vacation. And let me say, these were super nice. Now, I'm going to give you a tip that I do when I wear shorty flare dresses like this when I'm on vacation and having fun. I wear shorts under mine, just some spandex workout shorts with a yoga top. You know, it's kind of smoothing, almost like a girdle, if you will. But I wear those under these just in case the wind decides it wants to flip your dress up or something like that. I'm always covered. But so that was those pieces that I made before I went on vacation. Now, next up is something that you all had seen before. It's McCall 7686. I actually showed this to you before I went on vacation. I did not get a chance to wear it on vacation, so I didn't get any pictures because we didn't get into the pool. I don't know why we didn't. I guess we were so busy doing things on the ship, we never got a chance to. So I'll post a picture of this dress. Let me get it down here first before I post the picture. Okay, this is the dress that I made. And again, we go with the camera adjusting. But it was a McCall's, like I said, 7686. I'll pop up the pattern. And I did View E, which is the striped looking one in the middle on the model, but I removed the sleeves. And this particular dress I actually made, and I'll pop a picture of me in it that I did before I left. I made for a swimsuit cover-up because I have a swimsuit that has it's strapless, and it works nicely with this. Actually, my husband saw me in it and loved it. He wanted to see me in it on vacation, but I didn't get a chance because we didn't get into the pool. I guess I could have walked around out with it, but my swimsuit does show through this on there, and I didn't, for modesty purposes for me, I didn't want to do that if we weren't in a pool. So maybe some other time I'll get to snap a picture and I'll let you see it, but this worked beautiful. I love, love, love that dress. It was awesome. Okay, next up that you guys can see, and I apologize for going so quickly, but I really don't want this to be a super long video, especially since I'm combining 3 things. But next up you see right here. Now this is something I threw together very quickly, and this is fabric, and I did get a picture of this. I'll post this up in a minute. But this fabric is something that I got from a Knit Pop auction, I believe it was. No, I take that back. It was a Knit Pop, what they call, I'll put it up on the screen, but I think it's called a scrap pack. Yes, it's a Knit Pop scrap pack. And you just go onto their website when they have them, and they don't have them very often, but they usually do it on Sunday, and it's $25 if you can get in and get it quickly, and then you get a bunch of scraps. A lot of them are big, huge pieces, but this one was a very small piece, and the piece had 2 big giant, like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 6 inch circles in them, holes in them. So I had to work around it, and I realized that I didn't have enough fabric to do it the way the pattern calls. And the pattern for this is the Sewaholic Renfo pattern. I'll pop the pattern up here. Very popular one, and I love this pattern. I really do. It goes together super quick. But the cowl neck is a double layer, and I didn't have enough to do the double layer, so I had to kind of finagle and sew some things together, and it's a single layer. But it turned out really nice. The only problem that I had, and I don't know if you guys can see it, is the fabric. For some reason, it snagged a lot. And I don't know what snagged it, but something was catching, and I have little, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I will continue to wear this, even though I have these little snags all over it. It's almost as if a purse or a bag or something I was carrying, which I did carry a kind of like a straw, it was a straw bag, just one of your bags you dump things in. That could have rubbed all over it and caused these nicks that I have all over. But anyways, I really want to remake this top with enough fabric to finish that cowl neck in the way that it's supposed to. And I'll pop a picture of me up here of me in this. And it worked really well. I really liked it. I thought it looked good on me. It's just kind of messed up right now with all the snags all over it, so I'm gonna have to redo that one in the future. Okay, now next up is something that you guys had seen before. I actually talked about it before I left, is this dress. And oh my gosh, I love this dress, I really do. It is a self-drafted dress that I made for myself last year in the hashtag Day and Night Dress Challenge, but I remade it in this beautiful knit that I got from a Knit Pop auction, and this was really nice. I really believe it's a stretch crepe, and I did get to wear it on the cruise, and I was so happy because I felt so pretty in it. That's funny how clothes can make you feel pretty. This one really did make me feel very pretty. I actually got a lot of comments, and the comments were coming from the women, which was awesome. But I love this dress. It is so comfortable to wear. I mean, absolutely comfortable. You can wear it for just about anything. I wore it, I'll show you the pictures. I wore it with some flat sandals. And I did not dress it up or anything like that, but I wore it with some flat sandals, and I loved it. It worked on the ship for seeing shows and just having dinner. Just everything was beautiful and comfortable too. So that's it for that piece. Alrighty, and then these next few pieces that I'm going to show you, I didn't get to, well, I got to wear one of them. I'll start with that one. You see this here is a vest, and it is just a, what do you say? It's a stretch knit, and it's got a lot of stretch. This is a cotton spandex, I believe. This one is. It's a cotton spandex. And it's just a vest, as you can see. I self-drafted this, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but on my mannequin here, I still have the lines where I draped it. just before I left. I didn't have a chance to take the tape off of my off of Sally, my mannequin. But all I did was I just draped one side for the front, one side for the back, and then I pulled them together, and then I measured the height of the collar that I wanted, and I sewed them all together. And on this one, I decided to do a contrasting zipper, and the reason why is because I wore this turtleneck with it when we got back to Florida, which it was very, very cold when we got back. It was, I know for some of you that are in the East and the Midwest that are going through these double digit below zero, you might not think it, but for Florida, we were in the 40s and it was cold. So this turtleneck with this outfit was absolutely imperative for me to have on. Now, as for pants, why I called it a warm-up suit, this was my first for this pattern. Let me get them off of here. Now this was, for this one, the bottoms, which is why I call this set here a warm-up suit, was I decided to make it's the first time for me, it's the Hudson pants by True Bias, and I'll pop that photo up here. Everyone, this is a pretty popular pattern on in the sewing community, and I just wanted to try it out too. And unfortunately, racing, I should never make something the first time for vacation, and that's my tip to you all. If you are wanting to make 13 pieces like I did just before you go on vacation and you're working really quickly, use things that you've done before to make multiples, or use things that are super easy, but always make sure it's something you've done before, and don't try something you've never tried before unless you're 100% confident it's gonna come out in the allotted time you have to make those pieces. But I decided anyway to go ahead and make the Hudson pants. And the pattern, the instructions are absolutely wonderful. As with most indie patterns, it's perfect to fit if you pick your right size. And I did, but I could go down a size with these. And but I did wear them. There were some changes because I didn't do things correctly. And I'll share those things very, very quickly with you. Like if you notice, I'll bring the picture back up, but you notice how the pockets on the photo, the line drawing, seem very flat against the pants. Mine didn't turn out that way. They kind of bowed out, and I know exactly what I did wrong. I'll show you them here. And I know exactly what I did wrong. I don't know if you can tell how they bow out here, but they bow out just a little bit. Let's see if I can get you to see that. It's hard to see here, but when I have them on, they do stick out a little bit. And I know exactly what I did wrong with the pattern. It's a size in the welt that's there, and it was my fault. But it's still wearable, and the pockets still work, so I definitely like them. The other thing that I didn't do quite right is, and I can show you that too, I actually made I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. There you go. I actually made the holes, the button holes for the drawstring, which is there. But as you see, it's on the inside. It should be on the outside. Oh my gosh. I just sat there and laughed at myself. I said, how could you do that? That's what you get for rushing. But it didn't stop them from being wearable. And the other thing I didn't do was I made the bottoms just straight. I didn't put the band. I'll bring the photo back up. They do have the line photo. They do have a band on a cuff, a cuff on the bottom of the pants. I didn't put that on, and the reason is, and I probably won't do it again when I make the pants again. And the reason is I don't like, that's just a preference of mine. I don't care for the cuff on the bottom of my pants. I don't think I have any that have the cuff on them. But I like my pants just to hang down, especially with something like this. Because when I wore this, I wore it with my sneakers. And look really cute. I do love it. So these will get a lot of wear. I showed you my little faux pas mistakes on them, but it doesn't stop me from wearing this little suit because I really do like it. Anybody who sees me in it is not going to know that it had a drawstring that was supposed to be on the outside and the pockets weren't supposed to look like that, or there were supposed to be cuffs on the bottom. Nobody's going to know that, but you all. Anyways, that was that piece. And now the next one I'm going to show you is a second vest like this one that I just showed you in the navy and white. This one I just made in black. And what I didn't do, boy, this suit was just determined to have mistakes. When I did this one, I had cut out pockets. I had drafted some pockets for the front, and they are almost like kangaroo pockets. And got the doggone thing all put together and didn't put the pockets on. Looked over and my pockets are sitting over on the table. I went, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna take this thing apart to do that. So I drafted this one, which the fabric I got from Joann Fabrics, and it is a heavy, almost like a heavy ponte with a nylon, I believe rayon, and some lycra or spandex in it. So it's really stretchy and it's really heavy. Actually, it's the exact same fabric that I used to make this dress that I took with me, and I did take some formal pictures in that dress. Oh my gosh, they turned out gorgeous. I love, love, love that dress. But this is the exact same fabric. I put a black zipper in the front, and if you can see, I did, excuse the wrinkles, I just got out of the laundry, I did put the pockets on there, and they're right there on both sides. I love this little vest. Oh my gosh, as a matter of fact, when I made it, it prompted me to make something to go along with it before I left. And I was hoping to get to wear this if it was a little chilly while we were there, but I never did get to wear it there. I only got to wear it when I got back home. But it was this top. Now, let me bring it up, which brings me to, I believe it is my last piece. Now, this one was a pattern, and it is one that I've made before. I'll pop the pattern up. It is Jolly, and it is called the Rose Top, and I did make it before in a blue and white cotton stripe, and I really love that blouse, so I still wear it a lot. But I decided, since I had already used that pattern, I wanted something to go with this, and so I made this. And some of you will probably recognize the fabric. It is a red, what do they call it? Oh my gosh. Buffalo plaid. Yes, it's a red buffalo plaid that I made, and I'll pop that up, my husband's shirt for the hashtag SewManPants. But I had a lot of it left. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna make me some leggings out of this too. Not to wear together, because that would look like pajamas, but I think the leggings would go nicely with a black tunic, but I'm gonna make some leggings out of this. Anyways, this is the rose top. I made it. I did a very good job in matching the plaids in the front and on the sides. Let's see if I can bring that out so that you can see. I did match the plaids on the side as well as on the front. I removed the back yoke so I wouldn't have to deal with that. So there is no back yoke there, so it's all smooth. But oh my gosh, this is a knit fabric, and I showed you before, and I'll put that information here where I got this fabric from. It is sold out. They no longer have it in this red buffalo plaid. They do have it in a blue buffalo plaid and a burgundy, I believe it is, and I think a mustard. But I love this. Now, I did a contrasting collar, and the collar I actually did in this ponte heavy knit, and I probably shouldn't have, but it still works, but it's just heavy. It's very, very heavy. It's not a problem, as you can see. It went in very nicely, and it stands almost on its own because it is so heavy, but it works, and it works extremely well wearing it with this vest over it. I absolutely love the two pieces together. And those were the last two pieces that I made before I went on vacation. And I wish I had gotten a picture of me in all of these. If you actually joined or follow me on Instagram, you'll probably get to see me in some of the things I didn't get to take pictures because I'm trying to get better and better at Instagram. And what I'll do is post pictures of me. Since I've already shown these things on YouTube, I'll post pictures of me and the things I haven't worn on my Instagram account, which I'll post up here for you all who may not know. So that is it for my vacation sewing that I did just before I left. And now, finally, it is time to show the winner for my, oh my gosh, 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Before I went on vacation, actually, I believe it was just after the end of the year, I made 1,000 subscribers. And I just thank you guys so much, because I didn't even think I would ever be in this place. I honestly did not think I would be in this place right now where it's saying, you know, there were 1,000 people watching what I do. But I want to thank you all. And like I said before on the first video, I wish I can give each and every one of you lovely people a gift from my heart. And if showing you and answering your comments and your questions is giving back to you, then I'll keep on doing that because I really appreciate you giving up your time to watch me. So without me continuing to blab on, I'm going to show you who the winner is. Actually, let me back up. I guess I should tell you what that giveaway is, because I didn't on the first video. The giveaway is a $100 e-gift card to McCall Pattern Fabrics. And the winner of that this giveaway is, and I'll post up who it was here. Yay! Thank you all so much for commenting on this video. Natita, I will, if you don't get to see this video or no, I'll DM you and let you know that you've won my 1,000 giveaway. I appreciate each and every one of you guys' comments. I read each of them. I should have answered all of them by now. I know I was on vacation, I was a little slow, but everybody should have gotten their answers or to any questions that they left me in comments. So that's it, because I'm starting to ramble and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to get off now. Thank you all again for stopping in to watch my video. I really appreciate it more than you'll ever know. And stay tuned. I have lots more coming your way. And again, if you like, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe if you really want to. And I sure hope you do. Bye now, and I'll see you all in the next video.